Greetings, YouTube! So we are back playing Mass Effect again. So last time we headed over to... Let's see if I can remember what the planet's name is. So we headed over to Feros. And basically we found out that there's a company here that's been running some experiments on a camp that they have where, they basically had a lot of their civilians and that kind of stuff living. And Saren is basically trying to get information because it seems like this plant that they're researching on has the ability to kind of mess with people's minds and get them to do, basically the will of the plant. So our mission is now to get out of where we are, find out about the Thorian, see if there's any other information we can find out. But also, we're trying to get back to our ship because we got to let them know that these villagers aren't in their right mind. So yeah, we're gonna hop back on over into Mass Effect, and we're going to get rolling. Alright, so we just talked to the VI, and he basically spilled the beans on the fact that the Thorian is within the premises of, or within the premises of the other group. And so we are going to basically try and get back to that village because we don't know that they're bad, or we didn't know that they're bad.
Their ships to the sides of buildings.
Indelicate perhaps, but very efficient. How do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
It will be difficult. We can check the other claws for weaknesses, but the Geth are very thorough.
This structure seems to have significance for the Geth. Is it possible they set up this room to serve as a sacred temple of sorts?
The Geth blur the line between organic and synthetic life. It's natural to assume they seek understanding from a higher power.
Ooh, snuck it right in there. So I love, one of my favorite things about Mass Effect is the relationship between the Quarians and the Geth. And so it's always fun bringing Tali for a lot of the missions where Geth are going to be pretty heavily influencing, what's happening there. Just because get that kind of insight, it's definitely a fun story, and it's honestly one of the best, plot lines in the Mass Effect series. Oh, hello. Nice. Man, Liara has been coming in clutch with those abilities, just absolutely sniping people. I think that I can definitely... I mean, obviously, like I said, Tali's fun for a lot of, the banter and stuff that she has, just, kind of her interpretation of some events that are happening kind of within the storyline. Oh, hello. But, combat-wise, I don't necessarily think she's pulling her weight, at least in not comparison to... Oh, where'd you come from? To Liara. Liara has just been absolutely nailing her abilities. So my decryption skill's too low. I wish I could get, or you know what, I don't think I've actually leveled it up that much with Tali either, so I wonder if that's just not an option. I don't get to unlock it. I feel like there's gotta be a spot that I'm heading this way though, right? I don't know, maybe this was just a kind of one-way section. I thought that was the way we were supposed to go. It was definitely making it seem that way. Though it is looking like we got... Yeah, Tali's just hanging out here for some reason. I don't know why she's been... that was the wrong button. It's been seeming like she's been getting stuck a lot, hasn't been following us, so... It's just mostly been me and Liara running this anyways. There we go. Now she's actually starting to come. Man, I gotta get these decryption skills up apparently. Oh, hello. That actually went quite well. Let's see, nope. Man, I'm hitting spot after spot where my decryption skill is too low. I was kind of hoping that I'd be able to unlock some of these guys. Just because it's fun to kind of, you know, get the better gear from there since I don't tend to buy stuff from the store.
Same as before. We don't have the ordnance to blow this claw. Let's keep looking.
Nice little convenient way to, you know, just keep going deeper and deeper into the Geth base. Definitely done quite a good job setting themselves up, especially in such a short amount of time. Oh, I did not see you over there. Man, I was missing a lot of those shots. Hey, could you stop bouncing around, man? Thank you. I appreciate you guys just absolutely slaying them.
It is an asset we lacked at the other claws. Dislodge even one claw and that ship will fall.
Man, I am just absolutely blowing it in regards to, just in regards to having, that, the decryption skill. Alright, so what PSI did it say I needed to get to? No, that's not what I was looking for. That was an accident. Okay, so it's just over there. So let's turn off that one, turn on that one, and that one. I think I might have had it with just the first three. Let's check it out. Nope. Close. Alright, so not that guy either. Close. Let's try the last one in the first two. Nope. Dang it. Let's try, like... Damn. I feel like we're getting close, but not getting to where I want. So let's try taking off that one and adding that one. There we go. I feel like if it would have let me reread that prompt, you know, I would have been able to do that a little bit quicker. I always thought it was interesting how it feels like a lot of the Geth machinery is kind of based off of, like it feels very, like bug-like.
That ship was full of those Geth bastards.
I repeat, Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander, talk to me.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
Keep those colonists away from the Normandy. Gun them down if you have to.
Will do, Commander. We'll fire off a few warning shots. That should send them running.
All right, people, you know the drill. Let's move out.
Yeah, I kind of had a feeling that was going to start happening. Jesus Christ, another decryption skill too low. Alright, so let's head on out. Time to go see what damage we got going on to the Normandy. And just a reminder for anybody who is tuning in that, you know, maybe hasn't checked out the stream before, originally when we started playing this, the chat went with the option of playing a Renegade Shepherd. So I've been trying to do that to the best of my abilities, and we have been, being that ruthless renegade that, chat wanted, which has been a little hard on me just because I find some of the renegade options to be just like super aggressive, and it kind of gets me a little bit. I feel like I tend to lean towards the nicer side, like especially with companions. So I've already drawn the line to where I'm not doing the mean aggressive options for like damn it, I went the wrong way. I wasn't paying attention. I'm not doing the mean aggressive options in regards to Tally, just because she's super nice. I think she doesn't deserve it. So we're going to do our best not to be mean to her. And then I'll probably do that same thing with Liara.
We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
And honestly, Garrus too. Like, honestly, all the party members. The only one that I might be a little rude to is Ashley, just because I'm not the biggest fan of Ashley.
You said you didn't know about the Thorian. I don't like being lied to.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
Just tell me where I can find the Thorian. No more lies.
The Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
What bothers me is why the Geth were after the Thorian in the first place.
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Normandy to shore party, come in.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
Also, if you guys tune in and it seems like I'm being real quiet, it's honestly just because I'm trying not to talk over when like cutscenes are happening and that kind of stuff. I do my best not to, but occasionally I accidentally talk over them. I absolutely hate it when you're like watching a streamer or like a YouTube video and the person you're watching just like talks over the cutscenes. It's a personal pet peeve of mine, so if it seems like I'm being quiet, it's probably just because the cutscene's happening, and I just really dislike talking over them. I still end up doing it occasionally, just like, if I got a strong feeling about something somebody's saying, but I try and keep it to like a head nod or, looks at the camera. So I keep peeking over at, I got my tablet over to my left, just that way I can kind of keep an eye on what like is happening with Twitch and that kind of thing. And it's been pretty consistently holding at 4 viewers, so I just wanted to, throw a thank you out there for everybody who's watching. We have, looking at the statistics on the Twitch page, we've managed to get our, we've been getting our fair share of...
Feros colony. Please help us.
They keep wanting to interrupt me.
That's my mom! Stop! Stop! They're over!
Alrighty, let's go see what's what. Yeah, so basically what I'm saying is I appreciate... Oh, I'm getting all choked up. No, I'm just kidding. I appreciate, everybody who's tuning in, watching consistently. We've definitely had a lot of people checking in. Like I want to say the most that we've had on a stream is we've had 15 different people watch a stream live, which is pretty cool. A hard part is just the consistency. We got a lot of people that will like click in and then just end up clicking out. And so I don't know if that's just I'm talking or I'm not talking
You
because
can't do
cutscene's
this,
happening or
John.
what.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you! Shepard, damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the exogeny database. I know what you did on Torfin. There's no reason for this to get bloody.
Well, so here's the thing, Ethan, is you didn't want me checking out and snooping around the exogen base, but I did. And I'm just going to say it. You didn't clear your search history. So, buddy, I'm going to have to report the porn usage on a company laptop.
Not this
So,
time,
your move.
You need to back down and let them go.
You don't understand. It's not that easy. Communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Jong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
Are you gonna tell them about the Thorian? Or should I?
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zoo's hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, Jong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
Oh, man, how do I really not have enough renegade points? I feel like I've been really racking them up. It's okay. We'll just go with the old-fashioned threaten.
You've gone way too far. This ends now.
If that's the way it has to be, heck, come on!
That felt pretty renegade.
As if we don't have enough problems. Now we're shooting each other in the back.
I mean,
It's my
that
fault.
was not in the back. I shot
knew
him
what was going on, and I
plain
didn't
straight up
do
in the face.
anything.
Don't you start. You do good work, and you know it. So what now, Commander?
It'd be nice as if, so far whenever I try and push, like, escape or something to, like, pause during a cutscene, it doesn't let me. I'd really love to be able to pause during cutscenes. That way I could say my 2 cents rather than having to wait for, like, the next, dialogue choice. Because there are like, times where I want to say something, but I feel like, I don't want to be talking over them, but I feel like it's, by the time it gets to the next dialogue choice, it's going to be, like, 5-6 sentences to go, so it's just not even worth it.
I need to find out why the Geth are after the Thorian.
The colonists won't let you near the Thorian. They die first. They're under its control.
Anything that gets between me and my goal is fair game.
There's gotta be another way.
I think there is. You could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
I'm not stopping to ask them to breathe deeply.
How can it hurt to try? Please, Commander. These are our friends.
So, here's the thing, is I know I'm not going to end up actually using the grenades, but do I pretend like I'm going to? Nah.
I'm not doing it.
You guys wanted Renegade. I'm going straight dickish.
At least take the grenades, so you have the option.
Do the right thing.
That's fair.
Commander.
I'll take them.
Please. We'll stay out of your way until you clear a path.
Don't worry, I will make sure to clear a path of bodies for you guys. I've definitely tried going through and doing the grenade route. The problem is I always end up, I can't remember if they just give you like a limited amount of the grenades, and like I always end up, not having enough, or I can't remember if it's just the fact that the team gets aggro. I'm leaning towards it's the fact that I end up not having enough grenades. God, I cannot drive the Mako all of a sudden. The Mako? We talked about it in the last video, or not the last video, but the video before, that I still am not sure of what the pronunciation is for it. But what I don't care what the pronunciation is. This thing does not handle well. It kind of makes me excited for, the whole plan is play through Legendary Edition, just because, you know, it's a great game and I enjoy it. And then we're going to hop over and we're going to play Andromeda just because gameplay-wise and like it feels great. It's just, it's got some issues, and we'll get to those once we get to the game. But I got a lot of thoughts, a lot of feelings on the game, and I'm really looking forward to getting to that game and talking with you guys about it, especially just in the light of a new Mass Effect happening. Oh man, now we got some more of these guys showing up.
No amount of infection could have altered a human to that extent. I wonder what is going on here.
I want a clean sweep. Nothing hostile lives to take a second shot.
What about the nerve grenades we acquired? We could potentially incapacitate the colonists.
I'm sorry, Tally. We're going hard
We don't
ass.
have time to waste on these people. There's a galaxy at stake.
It is regrettable, but if you say there is no other option, that is just the way it is.
I appreciate you really going with it. Jesus Christ. Don't mind us, we're just gonna hop back in here. Alrighty. God, you know, I knew it was a mistake giving you guys the option whether we were going to go Renegade or Paragon, because Renegade always sounds so attractive to everybody when they're first playing. But, you know, when it's not your hands on the keyboard and mouse, and you're not, you know, making decisions that have the fate of the galaxy on them, it's easy to do. Maybe not that direction. Let's double check on the map. Yep, this is the way we want to go. Perfect. I do think it's kind of nice, though, doing this whole Renegade playthrough, though, just because I am the biggest softie. And so every time that I'm like, oh, I'm going to do a Renegade playthrough, I end up totally not doing it. And so I'm excited for you guys to keep me accountable. And because I'm doing these streams, I'm excited to... I went the wrong way. God damn it. I'm excited to, you know, actually, you know, get to see what Renegade Shepard actually looks like. Because I typically just end up going Hero Shepard and, you know, just trying to be the savior of the galaxy. I especially think it's going to be kind of interesting to see like how relationships end up going with everybody, like just squad mates and that kind of thing, like how their reaction is going to be with you know, like decisions that you make on Renegade. Because, you know, I feel like in Paragon it's really easy to be like, oh, you know, this, you know, like your character's just being good, he's the hero, so, you know, there's not a lot that, like, team really has to say. I think maybe besides, like, a certain character in the second game, I can't really see anybody sassing you for being a good guy. Certainly nobody on this, maybe Rex. I might see Rex, you know, sassing about the fact that, you know, you're being too good.
Cargo blocks.
I'm excited for when we get into, I'm pretty sure the second game adds a melee button. It'll be kind of nice once we grab the melee button and aren't having to, you know, just shoot people in the face whenever they get close to us. Man, we are just running through these colonists. Yeah, see, typically I would say this is probably about the spot where I make it, where I'm out of grenades, and so it just ends up being me killing the colonists. Because I'm pretty sure, like I said, they give you the 5 grenades, and you gotta kind of, you know, make sure you're hitting everybody with them. I don't know, I'm sure that there's spots you can go to get more grenades or something. Dude, I jumped so hard because for some reason it went from like nothing, like it was just like I was shooting, everything was all good, to Liara's voice just like came into my headphones, and like I don't think the audio like ends up being like this for you guys, but she was like just super loud in my like right ear, to where I'm not gonna lie, like the spatial audio that they were doing, it sounded like she was like right over my shoulder, so it scared the fucking shit out of me, dude. Like I am excited to go back into the YouTube video and see just how badly I jumped right there.
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I was supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me. It wants me to stop you, but I won't.
Fight the good fight.
I won't!
Oh. Fiden. Or should I say, Biden? As in, goodbye then. It's a terrible joke, I know. Alrighty, so I thought I just had to move this, but it's not. Oh, I already did it, that's why. It just wants me to circle around like this. I was gonna say, I was like, I swear I activated it already. Oof, that was a solid 32 renegade points. Holy crap, let's open this up. I want to, no, that's not the right one. Oh, look at that. We are just absolutely going to town with that renegade bar. We got like a fair bit of Paragon, but I think that's mostly just from, you know, like doing side quests and stuff, which has been a little interesting. Alright, so let's level up that Intimidate. Yeah, it doesn't really matter to me. I'm just kind of wanting these new dialogue options. I am curious to see what they look like. Get some more adept points, that way my abilities, you know, are coming in nice and strong. Add lift. That'd be a nice one to gain. Ooh, out of points. Alright, let's hop over to Liara. Liara, let's also grab lift for you. Get that advanced option going, and then let's put some points into stasis for you. And I couldn't tell you a rhyme or a reason why I put points where I do. I kind of just do what I'm feeling. Let's see about leveling up her decryption, because I don't have an option for decryption, so I'm hoping if I have hers leveled up, that she's going to be able to help me out with unlocking some of those containers. Can't remember if it works that way or not. Her helmet looks so stupid. I was hoping, there's a character in the second game that's also an Asari, and I was hoping that her helmet would be like remnant of what that helmet looked like, but it is not.
Alright, we just need to find this creature and determine what it... Kila. What is that?
That's a big ass
Nothing's
picture.
ever simple, is it?
Well, that's just nasty.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
I don't feel comfortable with you appraising my meat.
You enslaved the colonists. You destroyed their minds. I don't know what Saren wanted with you, but I just want you dead.
The Thorian is a piece of this world, extending across the land and back through the ages. You can no more kill it than cut the sky.
I mean, we'll see about that.
The ground.
Getting some solid XP. I haven't looked to see in a while what level I am, but I remember when we first started, it basically was like, do you want to play on the new mode or the classic mode? The classic mode had 60 levels, the new mode had 30. So I'm curious to see where we're at already. Okay, it is dead. Yeah, because
desired effect, I believe. A few more and it will be severely hurt.
I don't like when they just like kind of hang out there. Tally, why are you still standing there? And I think I'm gonna have to, you know, it's pretty crazy that this Thorian is popping out full-on clones, but on top of that, I feel like it's pretty crazy that it's popping out clones with guns. Like, it's not even like it's just, it's not even like it's just the fact that, they, you know, they're just like perfect replications of the same person. No, instead, they like also, like straight up have guns that are coming out with them. Oh. Back. One ability. Oh well, there we go. Which actually, real quick, I now have... So I still have shield boost over there. I need to put Unity out here. You know, I think I'm going to actually leave Unity in here. Just because I don't want to be accidentally clicking it, and then when I need it, not have it. So instead I think I'm going to leave it like that. Let's pull some of these abilities out there. I've gotten some abilities that I haven't been using. Alright, let's get this manual override going. Oof. Oof, the timing on this is rough. Oh, that was close. Alright, what up guys? Let's take you out. It's weird, so I'm used to, I've played, you know, like all the Mass Effects on Xbox, and so it's weird, I keep getting like PC trophies or achievements, whatever it's called on PC, I keep having them pop, and so it's like super weird for me, because, you know, a lot of these I already have, or like, and I like keep forgetting what they are, and so it's just been super weird. So, God, Liara is just absolutely killing it. I think she might end up being a semi-permanent addition to the squad. On the other hand, Tally has been just staying behind for the most part. Like, I think she's still down there. I don't know what is happening with her character. I feel like this game has been super solid in just the aspect of that it you stop floating away. I feel like it's been super solid in the aspect of it feels good to play, and I'm not sure if that is because I'm on PC or just because of all the work they put into it. But I definitely feel like it's buggier than I remember the first game being, which is saying something. Oh, hello. I feel like I don't remember the first game being like super buggy, but playing this, it's definitely had, you know, like a fair bit of, you know, just like weird AI stuff where like my characters just have not been coming along with me. Like they just will find a random spot and they just live there. Ah, crap. Thank you. Man, she has really got my back. Easy decryption. Let's go. You know, I can't remember what the decryption process looks like in the first game on Xbox, but I'm very curious to see if they swap up any of the encryption processes on the other games, specifically 2, just because that's the one that I remembered the minigames the most. And so I'm really curious to see if it's like similar ones or if they like came around and did like new minigames for each of them. I don't know, maybe this was what the minigame looked like on Xbox, or not Xbox, but PC when the first one came out, but that is definitely not the minigame that I remember, so I'm curious to see if they kept the same ones or if they just straight up did all new ones. Hello, guys. Oh man, for some reason, I don't know why that last creeper, I totally thought it was her. So I was not ready for when I peeked around the corner and she was like still right there. Gonna dodge around some. Nice, thank you. Man, Liara has been the MVP, and then meanwhile Tali, a character that I am like super fond of and really like, just has not been it. Like, I think she's still stuck down there at the bottom. It's not this way. Did I miss a node somewhere? Or do I like hop down? Oh, okay, I just run down this way. Sweet. Alright, you guys stay all still zombie-like. You know, it would really be nice to have an extra teammate, but you know, for some reason Tali is just like bound and determined not to play this with us. It's like, whatever, it's okay, we got this. Especially when Liara is going like straight up MVP candidacy right here. Oh. Ah, crap. I need to get better about managing the heat on my gun. I've really just been kind of firing off shots with it and haven't been doing a great job of keeping a little peeksy on it. Crap, Leo's got me stuck. Oh, this is bad. I'm like stuck inside of her. Come on, let me out. Oh, this is not good. Thank goodness. Yeah, that was rough. I think we both got stuck inside of each other and neither one of us could do anything. Alright, let's hope that brings her back up. There we go. Alright, sick. Yeah, that was super unfortunate. And, you know, like I was calling out, it was another one of those glitches. It really does seem like this remaster that they did is actually, you know, buggier than I remember the first one being, which is pretty crazy just because you would assume that an old, you know, old game is old, so it's going to, you know, have more problems. Well, that's just gross.
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
How do I know this isn't some kind of trick?
This is no trick. The Thorian is dead, and I am myself again. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
You chose to side with Saren. So did Matriarch Benezia.
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
Benezia sought to turn the river and was swept away.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers.
Got some mind control
They become
happening.
indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
That's what you get for trusting Saren.
Saren is quick to betray his followers, and his allies. Once he had what he needed, he ordered his Geth to destroy the Thorian. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
So, what
What's the
exactly
cipher?
is it?
Why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
Just give me some plain answers. Where is the cipher?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
You taught Saren, you can teach me.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind
Shepard's
us
suspect.
one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
There's some pretty vivid nightmares we just had there. Visions of the future. Have I ever played the Tomb Raider games?
Just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
What was that? Commander Shepard, are you alright?
No, I have never played the Tomb Raider games. I watched Laura play the first two. And I remember them being super good. Like, I remember at the time when they came out, everybody like talked a bunch about the first one, and then the second one came out, and I remember everybody being like, it's even better than the first one. And then the third one came out, and I never heard anything about it. And then I think there's even a fourth one. I actually own all of them because the other day, the Epic Games Store was giving out all of them for free. And so I went through and picked up all 4 of them for free. So, yeah, that was pretty nice. I definitely have them. I don't know. It'd be an interesting one to maybe play down the road. I know that they're like super beautiful, really well done games. And so I'm super curious to see what, like, if there was actual drop off or if the fan base just kind of got tired of Tomb Raider games after the second one.
All I saw were more weird visions. It still didn't make sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
We should get you back to the ship where you can be monitored.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Okay, so you're saying that they're really good. Have you played all 4 of them, or did you just pick up the newest one? I can't remember what the order of the actual games is. It's like what is it? It's like Birth of the Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider, and then like something for the last 2.
You were allied with Saren. For all I know, you still are. I can't just let you walk away.
Your suspicions are understandable, but you freed me from the Thorian and from Saren. I am on your side now. If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
What's the
colonists
hit me
will
with the
need all
title of the
help
newest
they
one.
can
I'm
get.
curious. I might
They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Shadow the Tomb Raider.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
All right, so
You
I'm
tried to
actually
do for us. Saved a few. It's more than most would have done. Anyway, thanks. We'll start again.
She wasn't very
Guess
happy with
not
me.
here.
All right, so hop out of that real quick because I want to take a peek over at the Epic Games launcher. Actually, you know what? It is time anyway, so I'm going to actually hop over and say goodbye, YouTube. Then I'll check that out on the stream. Hey, YouTube. So we're going to be heading out. Thank you for stopping by, watching this video. If you want to watch us live and get the entire segment all at once rather than broken up into individual pieces, head over to twitch.tv/GlintingRuffian. If you want to watch the highlights, that's over on TikTok @GlintingRuffian. If you want the tweets as to when we're going live on the Twitch channel, that's going to be over on Twitter @GlintingRuffian. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'd appreciate it if you subscribe, you like the video, maybe leave a comment. Let me know so far, this little glimpse of what we've been watching. Who are your favorite characters so far? I know I've kind of let on, some of my favorites, but I'm curious to see who you guys are liking at this moment. I haven't got a bunch of time with anybody yet. I might spend the next episode kind of back on the ship just talking to everybody, kind of getting a bond going. So, yeah, just let me know who you guys are liking. But anyways, YouTube, I appreciate you coming and watching this video. I will see you in the next one. So, I am going to bid you a farewell, and goodbye, YouTube.